Hey everybody, welcome back. So we're going to wrap up the instrument families with the percussion family. We went through the strings, the woodwinds, and the brass, and now it's for our last family, the percussion family. Let's get started. The timpani or kettle drums. The big kettle drums sit in the kitchen or percussion section of the orchestra. Everything that is beaten, banged, dinged, or pinged belongs there. Have you ever heard the orchestra rumble with the sound of distant thunder? Suddenly it explodes with a boom, boom, boom. That is the timpani. They look like big kettles sitting side by side. Each has a slightly different pitch. You beat rapidly from one to another, making the thunderous crash and roll. Look here at a picture of the timpani from the other side. What instrument do you think this is? Cymbals. The cymbals look like a pair of pot lids. When banged together they crash with the fury of an electric storm. If the kettle drums give you the roll of thunder, the cymbals give you the flash of lightning. Hear them ring out just when the music reaches a peak of excitement. This is a proud moment for the whole orchestra. The piano, which is technically a percussion instrument. When you sit down at the piano, the black and white keys make your fingers want to dance. From the center you can play them all, the high ones on your right and the low ones on your left. When you hear a murmur of notes burst into thundering chords then fade into silence, it's probably the voice of the piano. When it's over, you may want to clap or perhaps even cry. Now I want to make a comment here. This story is a little old, and they make a mistake here that I really want to point out. We're talking about the conductor, and right here it says he. Back in the day, things like this were written and did not include people other than boys. But anyone can be a conductor. So I'm going to change the word. Anytime I say he, I'm going to say they, because that tells me that anyone can be a conductor, not just a boy. Okay? Conductor. Now meet the conductor. They're often called maestro, which means master of the orchestra. That they are, for they lead the musicians at all times. They do it mostly by talking with their hands. In their right hand, they hold a small stick, the baton. With it, they beat time. Their left hand motions, you play now, be quick, livelier, louder, softer. Ah, that's perfect. And raised eyebrows say, you're playing off key. And I can tell you, I've been there. Look at those motions. The musicians have taken their place. The strings, who are by the largest group of players, sit in front, almost filling the stage. The woodwinds sit close at the center. The brass and percussion are in back. The conductor strides on stage in front of the orchestra, raises their baton. Let the music start. The orchestra played tonight. Now it is time to go home. Like the voices of their instruments, the musicians drift off into the night. That is the end of Meet the Orchestra. The next video we're going to talk about little activities. Okay? Bye.